Self-talk is an internal drill sergeant, or is it just too positive? Let's look at that. Hey, it's Lenny Wennerstrom, and we are helping you. The little button in my pocket, the button and me are helping you to find your purpose. The sun is going down. It's so pretty. And today is, this passage is for October 28th, day 302, 64 days left in the year, 82.51% complete with 2024. So, self-talk. I talk about self-talk. If you were looking for your purpose and you knew what your purpose was and you had the right self-talk, you would you would definitely make time to find your purpose, because you would know just how very important that is to you, finding your purpose, so that you know when you're driving your boat, because you are driving your own boat, whether you're actually driving it or drifting or however you choose, you're in that boat and you have a rudder. It might be broken or not being worked, or maybe it's really hard, like mine. Like mine is so strong. It's like, I know I'm going here or there or whichever way. And one of the ways that I got there, especially in the last year, is through self-talk, my spiritual growth and self-talk. So this is, using self-talk is very, very powerful. But I mentioned a drill sergeant, an internal drill sergeant. We looked at that before. So let's talk about whether it's just too positive, too Pollyanna, or it's telling yourself, you better get this done, you better take responsibility and make this happen. Or maybe it's a little of both. Let's look at that. So today, your passage is, I practice using positive self-talk every day. Because I do, I have better days. I am happier. I think better. My attitude is brighter. I deal with problems and move past them. And I open my mind to wonderful things to come. That is exactly what happens with self-talk, because you have high self-esteem. All the programs are based on self-esteem, and just really putting your best foot forth. So best foot forward. So this is really, really strong and empowering and very helpful. So let's turn it around. Let's have that higher self read it too, or the second person. You practice using positive self-talk every day. Because you do, you have better days. You are happier. You think better. Your attitude is brighter. You deal with problems and move past them. And you open your mind to wonderful things to come. A lot of us can have we have things that we have to do, and we have attitude about it. Believe me, I know. And so it's a choice. It's really a choice. And at the moment when you, in speaking with a client today, there was disappointment. There was just these feeling discouraged. And this is the time when you get that self-talk language that Dr. Shad created, and you start listening to it, because what it does is brighten your day. It lifts you up. If you are willing to listen and hear and let it play for you, you'll understand just all the things. It's giving your brain the direction that it needs to move itself forward. So practicing using that self-talk, it really is going to help you to have better days. Because when you feel discouraged, when you feel sad, when you feel brokenhearted, when you feel grief, I mean, I've shown you, this is what I do. I listen to self-talk. First, I just fill myself with that warm, liquidy, golden, whatever compassion energy for the human experience. That's what I do spiritually, just and physically for the human experience. And that's the divine, like my higher self or whatever it is I feel that is coming through me and filling me up and showing me that I'm whole and perfect, strong and powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. And I'm just feeling that, and it neutralizes the emotions, and then it lifts me up. So that helps me, and then the self-talk further lifts me up. So it's really a beautiful tool. So no matter what's happening in your life, you can use that self-talk as a tool to help to lift you. So this is why you would be better, and you think better, and your attitude is brighter. This is why. and you deal with problems and you move past them. There's actually a program called Defeating Problems, positive self-talk for defeating problems, and worry, stress, and something else. And that's depression, worry, and stress, or stress, worry, and depression. And it works. It absolutely works. Okay, so what I was going to say is about this: the right kind of self-talk is clearly positive, but it's also practical. It's not Pollyanna positive. Positive self-talk helps you see the world in a brighter way. We were just talking about that. But it also makes sure you are realistic, clear-minded, and level-headed. So with the right self-talk, you don't ignore problems or challenges. You deal with them and you move forward with them. So you'll find, and this is from Self-Talk 38, the tip 38 that I read to you a couple of weeks ago. So, but you'll also find, reading, this is from Dr. Shad Helmstetter, you'll also find self-talk that sounds something like an internal drill sergeant. See, is it a drill sergeant, or is it just uplifting and helps you to be, it's very specific and it helps you to move yourself forward. It's all of that. But this internal drill sergeant, it tells you to knuckle down, be responsible, work hard, take action. Planet Earth is a planet of action. You have to take action here. Well, you don't have to take action, but not taking action is an action. So no matter what, you don't, it's kind of like if Steve decides that he doesn't want to get healthy and he just wants to, whatever it is, I'm using him as an example because you know where he's at on the journey if you've been following me. The guy, it's really up to him. It's really up to every single one of us to fulfill our dreams, to create the goals we want, to create the health that we want. It really is. It's our mindset, what we're thinking, where we want to go. And then it comes right down to the journey. What was the contract, air quotes, contract that you made with your higher self yourself about when you were going to depart? So but it's really powerful and very empowering when you use your mind and you're the one telling your brain, this is how it's going to be. And then you're actually taking action, like doing what you need to be healthy. So again, I'll read back just to go back because I was breaking it down, but it's telling you to knuckle down, be responsible, work hard, take action, do it now, stop complaining. You know, complaining is a habit. It's a habit, and you can change that habit. You keep going and refuse to quit. Great self-talk and very practical. That inside drill sergeant telling you, you got this, you can do it, but you have to stop complaining. You need to start working. If you're in overwhelm, it's like, what are the 3 magic words? Do something now, or take action now, or there's something, 3 words. ¿Tú sabes, hija? Do it now, do something now. Do one thing.
No,
do one thing now.
Do something now.
Oh, do something now. And you could say take action now. But it's the whole thing, those 3 magic words, whatever those 3 magic words are, it's like move forward, do one thing. Just no matter how small, just get moving, start moving. And you'll see that motion starts building on itself. Whatever's in motion stays in motion, something like that. But you know what I'm saying. You get moving yourself. You start moving yourself. You do one thing, and then you do another thing, and then another. Or if you only do one thing, at least you achieve something, and you're moving yourself forward. But that's what you need to do. Okay, so that was October 28th, and again, I'll just do this in the way Dr. Shad Helmstetter wrote. I practice using positive self-talk every day. Because I do, I have better days, I am happier, I think better, my attitude is brighter. Look, it said, I am happier, and I smile. I am happier. I deal with problems and move past them. And I open my mind to wonderful things to come. I love you so very, very much. I believe in you. You can do this. You are awesome and amazing. You can find your purpose. If you haven't yet found your purpose, or if you have found your purpose, you can activate it. You can get skills around it. And if you haven't yet found it and you want to find it by the end of the year, create a goal, write a goal. Look for my video about active goal setting, and it'll explain exactly the process of how you do that. It is very, very powerful, very, very empowering. Okay, so I love you so very, very mucho, And I believe in you. Yes, you can do this. As always, shining my light to brighten yours.